Hello, this is Justin VanFulpen. Today we're going to be profiling University of Arizona quarterback Nick Foles. Now, when we talk about Nick Foles, this is a guy who transferred from Michigan State to the University of Arizona and has played multiple years. Last year there was some thought that he would be coming out early to declare for the NFL draft, but decided to come back for his senior season. And many feel like it was a good choice. Now, when the reports came out in the spring, many NFL scouts and teams had him rated as a 7th round to priority free agent. And I really don't think that's the right assessment of him. I think when you look at him, really, I think he can compare favorable to Blaine Gabbert, who was the 10th overall pick by the Jacksonville Jaguars in this past year's draft. I think if you look at size, arm strength, they both come from a spread offense. I think really, as far as similar, he's very similar to him. Now, as far as athletically, Blaine Gabbert is better than Nick Foles. But as far as the quarterback skills, I think they're very similar. I think when you look at him and what he did last year, he threw for over 3,000 yards, had a 2-to-1 touchdown interception ratio, had 20 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, completed over 67% of his passes. So I think when we're looking at that body of work, really, to me, projects to a guy who last year would have came out early, probably won a 2nd or 3rd round pick. I think there's where he's going to be at when this year's NFL draft comes about. Now, things he really needs to improve on. Sometimes he'll really lock onto his primary receiver and really try to get force the ball in there, and that sometimes is a problem. Will be a problem at the next level if he doesn't correct that. And then also sometimes his footwork gets a little sloppy, so he needs to improve his footwork and not necessarily just locking on that number 1 target, but needs to be able to kind of read the defenses and kind of come down to that 2nd or 3rd progression. But overall, I think this guy could be a franchise quarterback at the next level, and if he does slip down like a Ryan Mallett to the 3rd round, could be a steal for someone in teams in the 2012 NFL Draft. Again, this was Justin VanFulpen. We're profiling quarterback Nick Foles of the University of Arizona.